Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Roma Surrectum 2 campaign, playing as the Roman Republic. As you can see, that this isn't just a blip, these are Roman rebels. A second civil war has started. We had the, is it the Socii Rebellion, I think it's called, when Hannibal's in southern Italy, and a lot of the newly conquered territories of the Romans went over to the over to Hannibal, because it looked as if the Romans were on their way out, to be honest. Right, I don't really know what to do here. Should we start? We'll start over in Greece. Let's go here. I have been through all of my cities before I started recording. That was to take out the weirdness of some of these cities up here that we've left no generals in. They were starting to auto-manage themselves and were building things. That's why my money has gone up by about 50,000. That's the reason why. It wasn't a cheat or anything. All I've done is deleted some of the things that were being built in these areas here, because without a general, they'll auto-manage themselves. And I must have missed them. I must have missed taking them out of auto-manage. So what have we got in here now? Let's have a look.
Fleet ready.
So we've got Flaminis. Tell us we've got 3 generals here. I think we've got Scipio somewhere here.
Ready to sail.
Let's have a look. Scipio's in here.
Ready to sail.
Well, I don't know. Where's Scipio then?
Fleet ready.
Is he dead? Not quite sure where he is. I'm sure Scipio was coming down in one of these armies.
Fleet ready. Ready to sail.
Maybe not. Maybe he's up here.
Ready to sail.
Oh, there he is. See, his loyalty's dropped through the floor. So I think the only way to do that is to get him to fight battles and win. That may improve his loyalty. Although actually he doesn't really need any of these. Let's just check. Denta is a good guy. He's got plenty of loyalty, so let's give Denta these abilities. What certainly will not hurt him to have them. He's still going to fight battles, so we still need some of these things with Scipio. He's a 10-star, isn't he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now Dentor has 4. He's a younger guy, he's quite loyal, got very good management skills and very good influence. So that says he's feeling poorly. -1 command. -1 command. He's plebeian. Okay, well he can still lead. Right, so what do I do? Do we just try and throw these guys back first? I think we probably do. Can we hold them? I think we can. I think we can defeat them without losing the city, although I'm a little bit wondering about that. Let's go here.
Aye, aye, Captain. Disembark. Aye, Captain.
And we're going to here to start besieging their ports, or blockading them rather. Right, let's go.
Yes, Captain.
Here.
Disembark, General.
Wow, he can't move very fast, Scipio. Can the troops?
Orders?
The troops can.
Orders. General. General. General.
I think the cavalry can. No, they can't. That's very annoying.
Ready to sail.
Right, well let's blockade Thessalonica. We certainly don't want the Roman rebels to be able to trade.
Aye, Captain.
That'd be even worse for us. It's bad enough all the areas they're taking, they're going to be quite rich. Right, well I think we're going to come out of this city and we're going to fight. They might run away.
Attack.
Oh, they're not going to. What has he got? Delmatavium. Light troops, bowmen, Signani. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 heavy infantry. The rest are all. Yeah, we'll bring on Quintus Flaminis. Let's do this. It says it gives us the advantage anyway, 2 to 1, which is just what we want. So we'll fight this and destroy him. pushing back towards Farstless. And I think we'll have to wait for the other legions to arrive on board. We've got another 3 legions coming from our former territories north near the Summations and the Boy. Well, actually, these were mainly on the Summation frontier, so those 3 legions have been withdrawn. We can't fight the Summations to our front and the Roman Imperial forces behind us as well. That's just not possible. So I had to become sort of quite ruthless about giving away a lot of territory. I'm not sure it's the best thing to do, but I think what you have to do in this game, you can't be shy about being bold, if you know what I mean. You need to sort of be proactive. Where are they? They're over here, actually. Right, okay, that's fine. Well, I'm happy with that. Let's just move all our guys here. We will go into phalanx once we're all formed up. We're literally going to just quickly run outside and try and destroy them. We're all coming through one gate. If we had horsemen, we might have sent other horsemen round through another gate to attack them in the rear, but I just don't think that's likely to give us enough time to do that, to be honest. I love the music in this mod. So good. Right, so everyone's where they need to be. Let's have a quick look at the town. Don't know if I can get a chance to look at the town. Awesome temple. Gymnasium, city barracks, great agora, council's chambers, all very good, very pretty. Okay, let's end deployment and start battle.
Your reinforcements have arrived! This is hopeful news!
I'm not sure what they're going to do, to be honest, the enemy. Looks to me as if he's actually going to stay there. Oh no, he's actually pulling away. Let's get everyone outside the city first of all. He might be going to run away or take up a position on the hill, which is I'd rather he ran away actually. It's weird sometimes. I mean, he could run away before we attack him. Before you even get to the tactical battlefield, he could run away. Sometimes he runs away whilst you're actually on the tactical battlefield. He seems to think better of it given the strategic situation, or the tactical situation rather. I think he's going to go up on the hill because our guys are also coming from an awkward position for us. Yeah, he's just going to come up on the hill here. Okay, let's have a look and see. Wait for our guys to get out through the gate. Doesn't have any siege weapons. I think he's decided to go actually, I think. Let's have a look. He's running off. Yeah, we're not going to catch him. He's thought better of it. Well, intelligence.
Victory! By the decree of fate perhaps, but victory all the same!
Okay, well that's fine, that's fine. We can just nobody lost anything there. So that's okay. It's not a problem. I'd rather drive them back and consolidate behind the walls of the city. We've got to try and hold on to the Peloponnese, this area behind us, and the area around Athens. We get so much money from Athens in this area, we just can't afford to lose it. Our economy is obviously taking a big hit at the moment from losing all these cities. Okay, so we've driven him back probably to Farstless, I'm guessing. Right, so now what do we do?
Orders! Orders!
I mean, these guys are quite good. We've got someone who's very disloyal here. This guy has no loyalty whatsoever. So what we're going to do, we're going to get him, this guy here, who has no loyalty, we're going to take all the good things away from him. just no point in him having them, to be honest. Right, okay. He's a good lad. Still worry about putting them into a Scipio. See, he's terrible, to be honest. It's a 10-star general, but he's only got three loyalty. So what do we do?
Orders.
Maybe we put him in a fortress. We put the guy
Onward.
here with a fort.
Prepare fortification. Orders.
Put all the generals in
Orders.
together.
Sir. Orders.
All the spares, so to speak.
Onward.
I mean, they are very
Sir.
loyal, these guys, so we may be okay.
Onward.
Let's put some of these guys in.
Orders. General.
Which is probably better to put
Imperator. Sir.
guys
Sir.
at full strength in.
General. Orders. Orders.
Yeah, let's do that. This guy in here. Right.
Imperator. Imperator.
So I'm tempted to move these guys out.
Orders. Orders. Sir. Imperator. Sir. General.
Right, okay, so we can move 5 in there. So let's take these guys out.
Imperator. Orders. Imperator. Orders.
Move them to
Orders.
here.
Orders. Sir. Orders. Orders. Sir.
What we don't want to do, I'm just going to jiggle around with these guys. I don't want them to. He's got a corrupt judge. See, he's not particularly good. I don't want to get besieged and then I can't use my generals. This is your guy who's not particularly good. Got a drinking companion. Can we get rid of? Might be able to get rid of a corrupt judge attribute. So only got 3. Yeah, this guy has no loyalty whatsoever. Well, he just quite old as well, so maybe you leave him with that corrupt judge. Okay, well, I'm reasonably happy with that. Though what we do with the with these guys, I'm not really sure now, to be honest. In the sense of do we move them all out? Do we move some of them out? I think maybe we leave it garrisoned
Imperator.
by this guy, who's the only guy who's really terrible, and we just move the other guys out, I think. We can move to here.
Forward.
So we've got all our generals together. Could actually build some, get some guys here. Hoplites of Athens. The trouble is they're all so expensive. 4,000, 3,000. There's like nearly 11,000 to get 3 of those. 22,000 to get 6 of them. That's a huge amount, so we can't afford to do that. So we've got these other armies coming down. They'll reinforce Greek. We've forced them back. we've got a stack in this particular city. Should be okay. Let's put this onto growth actually. Do that. Okay, so I'm reasonably happy with that. That'll act as a lightning rod. Hopefully they'll come down and attack here, and then we can come in and counter-attack. Here we're besieging, here we're besieging. Got to do something over here next, I think, against this huge Praetorian legion.
Imperator.
Rome's being attacked by 3 Praetorian legions, Imperial legions.
Imperator. General.
We do have generals.
Move out.
We need to find the ones that are the best. We have some stars, and in fact, only one of them has a star. That's pretty crap, really.
General. Forward.
Okay, so we need some more guys in here.
Orders.
We need another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Orders. Imperator. General. Orders. General.
Let's go here.
Leaving
We definitely need a general in this army.
Sir. Move out.
So he will attack from this distance, from this way.
Orders. Orders. Move out.
Wow, I'm rapidly running out of troops.
Sir.
These will attack from here, in this direction.
Leaving the army. March. Orders. Move out.
What do we need in here?
Orders.
Probably bowmen, actually.
Orders. Imperator. General. Sir. Orders. General.
Okay, so we've got 3 against 1. This army here needs a general, so we're going to bring out the
Imperator.
successor.
March. Combining troops.
This army needs a general. So
Imperator.
we'll use this guy here.
Move out. Joining forces.
And then we've got to decide there's another legion behind it, actually. 3 against 1 should be enough.
General.
Yeah, I think we're going to use this army, I think. Don't have much in the way of bows.
Engage the enemy.
Oh god.
Victory!
He's withdrawn to the worst possible place, because now that's going to drag in this legion as well.
Imperator. General.
Right, well we've got to get
Move
up
out.
to here. And then come down, I think. To here.
Onward. General.
We really need them behind, to be honest.
March. Orders. Onward.
Now, do we use this army?
General.
Oh, some of these had stars. I could have used these guys. 2 stars. Yes, there were 2-star generals here. We could have used them maybe.
General.
Okay, fair enough.
Orders.
Was that gonna work if we do that? Can't put a general in that army. Whilst I'm thinking, I'm just gonna produce some more troops. Actually, I think I'm going to do the same in Carthage. We do have an army of Carthaginians. If you look at the cost of these Carthaginian Numidian horsemen, if you have a look, 278, and they cost 123, and they're so effective. I really need to use them more frequently, to be honest. I'm going to build another ship here. I'm not. I'm going to build another ship here. I'm going to try and get a kind of a transportation chain going up here.
Aye, Captain. Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain.
Let's build 10 of those, and if we build, sorry, 9 of those and 9 of these, So almost like every second turn we'll have another legion arriving in Rome. That's my aim, without necessarily building all Praetorians, because if you look at the city, I think the city population is collapsing. Because we're taking out, if you build 9 of those guys, that's like 2,000 guys disappearing from the city every turn. So it's just not good enough. Right, let's have a look.
Imperator.
Is that the best army?
Imperator.
Where's that one?
Attack.
Okay, well it gives us 5 to 3. It's almost 2 to 1. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 legions against 2. But wow, are they good troops? These are very good troops. They've even got a stone throwing ballista. And these are probably just as good. And they have a stone throwing ballista. They're all gold shields, unfortunately for us. Okay, well, we just got to get on with this. Night attack. Ooh, actually that's interesting. 3 to 2. So we still get an army coming on from behind. That might be a better... We're only fighting one army. I think that's going to be better. Let's go for this. We're going for a night battle, simply because it means that we're at lower numbers, which means that as he loses men, it affects him more. I don't know if that makes sense to you. If he loses 100 men from 1,000 men, that's like 10%. If he loses 100 men from 2,000 men, that's like 5%. So that's the reason why I'm doing it. Same losses on our side, of course, but we'll be able to maybe get him to run. So we've got an army coming on from the flank.
We go into battle against the Gauls. Warriors.
Well, we've actually got the advantage as well. Although there is a big villa in the middle of his area. Okay.
Cohort. Battle group. Units. Guard position. Units.
What we're going to do, we're going to try, these aren't CAD by any means, we're going to try and move those guys around so that they then attack from the flank.
Units. Single line. Units. Cavalry auxiliary. Units. Guard position. Units. Form up. Units. Single line.
Put them over this flank. Okay, so
the reinforcements are here.
He's actually stuck between the two of us.
The enemy.
So he needs to decide what he's going to do. But he has a load of troops. Need to get him to move around, I think. He's actually coming towards us, which is interesting. We'll see how far that goes. See how far he actually, how far he comes forwards. That might be okay, actually. Really want to hit these Praetorians, to be honest. Oh, don't know what he's doing now. I think he's heading towards my guys who are coming in. I don't really know what he's trying to do. He's just rolling backwards and forwards at the moment. which is good. It's good for us. The more they move around, the better for us. They just get tired. There's missile cavalry here, and there's other cavalry as well. Some of those guys over there, still just moving about. The longer this goes on, the better. Oh, actually, they're not coming off from behind him, they're coming off behind us, which is a bit of an error on my part. See these guys here?
Cavalry.
Need to pin these guys, these missile cavalry, and then get these guys to come in.
Praetorian cohort. Halt! Legionaries. Halt! Roman fighters. Attack! Legionaries. Destroy.
Okay, this is fine.
Legionaries. Unleash hell.
Okay, well, it's driven those guys off for a moment. So really, we're into waiting for... Let's do that. Okay, so we've still got plenty of reserves. So that, I think I've only got one reserve. But we've got a whole army as a reserve. This bowman can affect. See if we can rally everyone. I'm going to bring this unit here, the reserve one, to here. So we do seem to be pushing through here. These are Praetorian cavalry, so they're no one's falls. Which seems certain, that's not good. Come on, guys. What are they doing? Are they running about being stupid? I think they are, actually. I can actually roll up this flank, looking at this.
We're under attack.
The line slightly outnumbers him. Seems certain. Okay. Where are my Numidians, etc., who should be helping us? Because we're getting slaughtered. Okay. I really want to try and roll up this flank if I can. Tired. We've still got a reserve at the moment, so I'm not too worried. And we obviously have this other legion if it ever decides to join in. Okay, this is going a bit better. It's just the losses that we're taking. These are all Romans killing each other, so that's not good. Okay, let's give everyone a bit of a boost. Yeah, we're still pretty much okay, I think, on this flank. Victory distinct possibility. Okay, let's throw this cohort in. See if we can break them. Because then we can roll up the flank. It's got some troops in reserve, not many. He's now throwing them in, actually. Very tired, let's throw them in. And that's good, all the legions that are coming in to help us are over on this side here, the cohorts rather. The rebels, they still think that they're going to win. Come on, guys. Done some AI Praetorian reinforcements, which is good. Numidians, that's good. I think the reinforcements will come at just the right time, I feel. I don't know why the Numidians are charging. Should really be using their ability to skirmish, to be honest. Well, we had a whole legion coming on this flank, so I can't believe they're going to last that long. Yeah, they're starting to go now, I think, on this flank. This was where we had the problem, actually, and luckily the legion came in on our right, their left. The centre has always held okay. And we've now got some Praetorian guys coming in, horse archers. Kinds of good stuff happening. They're going to break soon, I think. Holding in the centre. Bowmen. There's more Numidians. Just trying to spot where their troops are, actually. With the flags all being the Roman flags, it's quite difficult. Some Roman rebels, 2 cohorts coming forwards. Yeah, I mean, he's still got quite a few troops to throw in. But I think it's all happening over here on this flank, so it should be fine. Probably throw these guys in to try and keep things rolling. My guys are moving in from this flank towards the centre. They're exhausted. Our guys must be quite tired, but remember, this is 2 of our legions fighting 1 of theirs, so we're probably going to lose a legion. We'll probably lose like 3,000 troops. Easy to win in this kind of situation. I think they're collapsing now, though. looks as if they're going now. See if we can hit these guys.
The enemy general is slain.
That's it.
And now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Indeed, let's go for this. Can throw the legators in. We've got plenty of generals. I don't think many of these guys have actually survived, to be honest. I'm just being quiet, so I'm trying to kill as many as possible. Do not want Praetorians running away from us and come back to fight another day. Okay. Sorry, it's a bit jerky. I think it's because there's so many troops actually on the battlefield. Let's kill these guys off. Then we can afford to fast forward. As I say, I expect our losses to be about 3,000.
The gods be praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee.
Just have to take our losses and amalgamate to try and get a legion out of this. Remember, he's got about 10 legions coming down from northern Italy at the moment. Julius Caesar has. Swine. But the initiative is still with us at the moment. I don't think many have escaped. So another legion of Praetorians to fight, plus the one that's on the bridge. Although we might leave the one on the bridge. Yeah. Oh, actually, better than I thought. We killed about 3,500. He's killed 1,500, so that's not quite as bad as I thought it was going to be. That's half a legion gone, 3,000 men. Sorry, 1,500 men. It's only like 3,000 to 4,000 in a legion. Okay, right. I have to amalgamate some of these guys up, these units, to their full strength. They have to take on the other army that's just here. Some will have escaped, not many.
Victory!
Right, so it's this is the guy we've got to take now.
Orders.
These guys.
Orders.
These we need to
Imperator.
amalgamate up.
General.
They're all basically the same troops, so I'm not losing any experience when I'm doing this.
Imperator. Orders. Imperator. Orders. Imperator.
Actually, these guys didn't do
Imperator.
too badly, actually. They didn't lose that many troops.
General.
I think it was my army, wasn't it, that took the heavy losses.
General.
While we held them off whilst they were coming over the hill.
General. Sir. Sir. Orders. Imperator. Sir. Sir.
Certainly these guys are just not up to it, are they, in terms of
Sir.
abilities, at strength, etc. They're just not strong enough to fight.
Sir.
This army was not involved at all, I don't think. Right, so how are we going to do this?
Sir.
He's locked, so he can't actually do anything. All he can do is attack. So we need to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys out of here.
General. General. Sir. Orders. Sir. Sir.
I'll put them into here. And this army will then attack here.
Imperator.
Need to go around to here.
Onward.
So he's got this army behind him.
General.
This army in front of him.
General.
And this legion here. So let's try this and see.
Prepare for battle.
That's good. That's really good. So we can't do that. So we need all of them. So again, we've got almost 5 legions actually. Still only gives us 3 to 1. Again, a really good legion. Okay, well let's get on with this. Make sure they're all going to come on. Doesn't have a general, does he? As usual, he will die actually if he loses this battle. So make sure they're all going to come on. Yeah. Okay, all that leaves is that legion across the bridge, and we're actually going to leave that there. We're not going to attack it this go. We're going to consolidate, move our generals back into the fortress. I'm assuming we're going to win this. Yeah, consolidate our troops, try and build some more troops. We've got an army, a legion of auxiliaries coming up, Numidian horsemen from Carthage. We can feed them in.
If you can smell something ripe, that's your foe.
Okay, so we'll do what we did before. We've got to have them in kind of triple axis kind of mode, because that's the best way to fight. Let's go here. We want to make sure we maintain our. Let's throw these guys round the flank again.
Single line! Cavalry!
Don't have much in the way of cavalry, do we? Put these on the lower flank down here. Saying that there's a lot more blooming trees around here. Okay, let's go for this and see where the armies come on.
Reinforcements have arrived, but are they in time to take part in the battle?
He may decide to run. It's possible.
General! Move out! Forward!
It's gone ominous. I think he's running.
Units! Forward!
I don't want a legion of blooming. Yeah, I don't want a legion of Praetorians escaping, to be honest. Where's he running to? He's running towards. I'm not sure actually. I think he might be deciding to actually stay there. He is totally surrounded, as you can see. Where he's heading for, because he's definitely making a determined effort to get over to this direction, but he's actually going to attack uphill by the looks of it. So if we go here, we're kind of blocking him in. We're not running, so that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. He's trying to attack uphill, I think.
The enemy general is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief.
I think he's just confused. I think he's trying to find a way out, basically. I don't think he's going to. We have an army over here. Oh, it's waiting to enter the battle. God damn it. heading over here, but I don't think that this is going to stop that. He may do. Got to try and hold these guys up if we can. Even if it's just the odd unit. If we can get these guys to charge in. Maybe get the bowmen to attack. He's heading straight for these guys, so I think these are on the battlefield, but they're not entered. So whether he can run through them, I'm not sure that he can. But it said that if they ran away, they were dead, didn't it? It did actually say that. I'm not making that up.
Attack quickly!
Not sure what's going to happen here.
Fall back!
Where are these guys? I don't think these are on. He's just going to be able to walk through. Damn, he's escaping. Well, I did as much as I could. He's managed to find a route out. Because these guys didn't actually come on the battlefield. God, it's so annoying. We might get some of them.
Head for the hill!
These have all left the battlefield. Well, we've driven them back from Rome, okay, and we're getting losses. They're getting losses and we're not getting any losses. So maybe that's a good thing, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what's going on here, because actually it's left the battlefield, but it's routing, which is really weird. These are left the battlefield. Okay, I think we can fast forward this. They've managed to escape through my army. Okay, well, we've killed a load of their guys for free, basically. We shouldn't have had any losses, I don't think. Just shows
The
you.
enemy show their true Rome demands victory.
He killed
for
101, we killed
and
5.
this day is clearly our victory.
550. That's okay. But it said that he would be destroyed, so you know he was fighting for his death, basically. He had his skull and crossbones. So why on earth? I don't understand that anyway. So he should be dead. He shouldn't have moved north. So you don't want any Praetorian legions heading north. That's where I'm quite weak. Did it have a Lithoboss? I don't think it did that one, did it?
Victory!
I think that that's gone north. I don't think it's been destroyed.
General!
Okay, so
Sir!
we're okay basically. We're in good condition.
Orders?
So we basically need to make sure we've got a good.
General!
Do we want to attack this guy? Because we could.
Imperator!
Because that was a little bit disappointing.
Orders?
So I think it's up here somewhere. I think that he's evaded us. But he's completely disloyal, so we're gonna send him north.
Onward! March! Onward! Ambush in place.
Try to see where they might be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's like three legions up here. 1, probably 2, 3. Yeah, 3 legions here. But I assume Julius Caesar's up in Gaul, I'm guessing. Unless he's on his way down with one of these armies. These don't seem to have generals. None of them seem to have generals. They've got generals, but not actual generals, if you know what I mean. I'm being a bit confusing, aren't I?
Sir.
Right, well, we need to send some troops back. So do we destroy this army, or do we let it fight against here?
Imperator. Leaving the army. General. General. Leaving the army.
I think maybe we let it fight
Orders.
against the bridge. That's an advantage for us if we go against the bridge. If he fights against the bridge.
General. Orders.
Okay.
Orders.
These 3 legions, what are we going to do with them?
Imperator.
I think first of all we need to put another
Imperator.
heavy unit in here.
Splitting the troops.
Can't afford to have a general because he could well rebel.
Imperator. Splitting the troops. March. Waiting to ambush.
Although this guy is very loyal now, so
Leaving the army.
he's our successor, and he's very loyal, so that should be okay, he said, fingers crossed. We'll move these guys out
Imperator.
into here.
Splitting the troops.
Even if they get held up, we've got a whole army, a whole army basically of generals that we can move up.
General. General.
What I'm looking to do is if we could take out this army.
Aye, Captain.
Just go along the coast and see if anything else is coming.
Yes, Captain.
No, so there's Ariminium, and then there's that army that's here. Oh God, is that the? Got a feeling that that is the.
Imperator. General.
Got a feeling that this is the Praetorian army. God damn it!
General.
God, because if he attacks here,
General.
we're in trouble.
Sir. Sir.
God damn it! So it escaped, I think, that army. Pretty certain.
Sir.
What we're going to do is use a totally disloyal guy to go up and attack it and see what happens.
Leaving the army. Prepare for battle.
Indeed, that was exactly what happened. It ran over this way. I wonder if the others have done so. I wonder if they've gone round here. Damn. Damn. Nothing in here that can cause us a problem. Right, okay, well we've got...
Imperator.
That's okay there. I think we need a reinforcing army.
General. Sir. General. Imperator. Imperator. Splitting the troops. Onward. Orders. Orders. General. Sir. 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 Splitting the troops. Sir. Sir. Sir.
What I'm trying to do is put together an army that's low cost, that will take a lot of... that will give us a lot of advantage in terms of hits against their men. And if it gets written off, it gets written off. It's not really a problem if it gets destroyed.
General.
Do you want bowmen? Are bowmen better here? Let's move these guys up to...
General.
Let's move these guys back a little bit.
Forward. Orders. March.
So in theory, you've got this army here,
Imperator.
this
General.
army here.
General. General. Imperator.
Right, so we've got 2 legions here,
Imperator.
Wow, what to do?
General. Sir. Orders. General.
What I'm looking at is attacking this guy around here with this army, just to do a load of damage to it.
Orders.
We might lose.
Imperator. Sir.
Yeah, we're going to do that. And we're going to...
General. General. Imperator. Imperator.
Right, what we're going to do is this army here,
Sir.
it's going to come round to here.
Move out.
Gosh, that looks like a load of troops now, actually.
Sir.
Move the generals in and try and destroy this guy.
Orders.
What should we do?
General. General. Imperator. Imperator.
Right, what we're going to do is this.
Sir. General. Leaving the army. Orders. General.
Oh God, I don't think we can even besiege it now. God damn it. We can't besiege it with that army. This army can't besiege it either, so that's the answer to that, really.
General.
Let's just move closer to here.
Move out.
Hopefully those two can help.
General. Orders.
Do you move the generals up? I think we do.
Orders.
So we can move in 8 generals.
Orders. 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 General. Sir. General. Imperator. Imperator. Orders. Onward. Joining
See if we can hit them.
Prepare for battle.
Right, so it says 4 to 5. If we do a night attack, that may favour us. We're going to have to fight this in the next episode. We're not going to have time to fight it now. Sorry, I was faffing about so much. Yeah, so we're going to fight this in the next episode. I was hoping we could get down to Capua and start besieging it. So we have got this legion here. Well, it's a whole sort of group of Numidian horsemen coming ashore. Let's fight this in the next episode. Right, I'll speak to you soon. Take care, and bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.